What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be working on the Camaro, and we've been having some rubbing issues. Last time when we took off these wheels to clean them up from the backside, we noticed there was some rubbing on the wheel liner. So let me see if I could show you guys. It comes real close right there. Right there. So these are 325 50/15. And we're gonna relocate that harness that's behind that wheel liner because we also saw that it was kind of getting to it. So right here you can see where the wheel is coming in contact with the wheel liner. It has this hole right here. We're gonna remove the wheel liner, I think just from the front side. So this one, you just turn it counterclockwise and it comes off. These aside. Also this one, counterclockwise. And we noticed this, like I said before, when we removed the wheel last time, which was a couple of weeks ago. I don't know why we didn't think about relocating that harness, because that's what gives it that little bulge right here. And it comes in contact with the wheel, and also the movement from the wheel. And when we were scrolling through the Facebook groups, we saw someone post about it. We saw the pictures that they posted about relocating this, I think further back, or somewhere over here, I think. We're gonna try to see what we could do about that. But anyways, you got those two that go counterclockwise, and then you got a Torx right here. You got a Torx up here, another one right here, and we got these two little clips that you pop out and use this. Comes off, and then the bottom one. That. So set these aside. Let me go get the Torx, and then I'll remove these three. We got the Torx out of the way, but I don't think it's gonna give us enough room to work here comfortably, so we're just gonna go ahead and remove the rest of these Torx. By the way, this is on the driver's side where we have this issue. We're gonna check the passenger side. I don't think the passenger side has the same issue, but this is on the driver's side. So from what I could see, there is 1, 2, 3. I felt one right here, so this is like the 4th one. And there might be a 5th one back here. Yeah, I think there's a 5th one right here. So back here, there was actually the Torx here, and these two 7mm bolts, and there's one more back here. The thing what we're gonna do is pop these two off for right now, and then try to figure out a way to relocate it. I think back here somewhere, maybe clip one here and then zip tie the rest of the line or something. We have to figure out exactly where to put it, and we don't want to drill any holes for these zip ties. We're trying to pop these out and reuse them. There's another one back here. We've been thinking about how we're gonna do this, and a lot of people reroute the wires through here. So I'm just unclip all these zip ties and then just move it all the way over here, zip tie to this. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove these 3, and then hopefully we're gonna get one of the zip tie things to clip into this, so it could be sort of like that, and then zip tie this part of the harness to the actual bracket, not the brake line, but the actual bracket maybe use 2 zip ties, one going that way and then one hugging the harness, so we can get as tight as possible, and that way we could just relocate them like that. If not, we're gonna have to figure out another way to do this. So let me go ahead and remove these. We're just gonna use the little pick to get in here and release them. So this is what we came up with. We actually just now saw another video of some girl that does this to her Camaro as well. Same thing, she zip ties it to this, and she also adds one that goes into this little hole and it comes out here, just an extra point of security right there. So I think it doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna add that extra zip tie since we're in here already. Try to fish it through here like that, just in case that one comes off, we still have this one holding it on. So there's no update on her video if there's any rubbing up here. I wouldn't think so, because this point of the vehicle right here where the rubbing issue is at, you can see it's sticking out a little further back. Very minimal, but it's the difference from here to here. So hopefully we don't have any issues up here. Cut that off. And we're done. I don't think that there's this issue on the passenger side, because the only videos that there is on the driver's side. We'll take a look once we remove that side of the wheel. But we were thinking right before we throw this wheel liner back on, we're gonna do a little Mickey Mouse job on repairing that hole for now. Kind of just don't want to have that hole right there. We're gonna use a wire brush to clean this off. We're gonna have to order a new wheel liner soon. For the back side, we're also gonna scrub it off. We're gonna use two pieces off of this 3M tape, one on the back side and one up here in the front, and just sandwich the wheel liner and then spray paint it. Put the wheel liner back on. You can see our little patch right there. I don't know why this thing is not in here nicely, but we've seen that there's this little bulge right here. We're gonna keep our eye on that. Hopefully it doesn't rub. I think the issue was just down here. And all you can see is that little zip tie right there. We're gonna put the stock wheels back on right now because it's been on these for about 2 years now. And maybe in a couple of weeks we'll put those wheels back on. We just don't want the sensors to go bad on the stock wheels. So let me go grab those and then we'll throw them on. We got the front wheels on and we got the rear wheels on, the original ones. We're not gonna have any issues at all with these tires. I think it's only when you get bigger tires that you start having that rubbing issue over there. We have about a finger, maybe a little more, between the tire and the wheel liner. That top part right there looks like there's a pretty big gap. So I don't think we're gonna have any issues there. And that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to check us out on Instagram at Yonke_OXC Films. I'll leave that in the description down below. And we'll catch you in the next one.